Fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. This is the last stop for the Pelicans before returning to New Orleans.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Pass to Ingram. Ingram with the steal. Williamson with the bucket.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Ingram drawing the double team. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Now here's McCollum. Inside. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Back to Ingram. To the middle. Williamson in the post. Some solid defense from Ingram. Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum outside. Down low. And that one's good, Williamson. And that's now 6 points for Zion Williamson.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, 16 points for him. Takes it inside.
Not known for his defense, but Valanciunas did a great job on that play.
McCollum, no good. And the dunk by Williamson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. They double-team McCollum. Back to Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram wide open. Another one falls for New Orleans. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Here's Williamson. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Changing it up here. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Hernangomez. Pass to Murphy. And here is Hernangomez. He's with it. 8 points his last outing. Lets it go from deep. Nance gets the rebound. Pelicans leading by 8. Marshall with it. To the inside. Takes the 3. Back to Nance. Pelicans with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns. A tough loss there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans trail by 8. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. From downtown. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Marshall's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
First team foul.
And here's New Orleans now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Inside. To the paint. Nance, right side. Just 4 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. To the middle. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Inside, here's Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Hayes throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Back to McCollum. Here's Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram.
New Orleans.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Pelicans
Team
leading
foul.
by 10.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And he comes up with the deuce. McCollum's got his first basket of the night. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Back to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
McCollum outside. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. Valanciunas, good.
I like the aggression of Valanciunas there to put it on the floor and create his own shot.
Here's McCollum. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Into the lane. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to McCollum. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Jones on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New Orleans ball. Pelican substitution.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's McCollum for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pelicans trailed by 9. Here he goes. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D at every opportunity.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson looking it over. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Williamson. He takes it in.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
From deep three-point range, here's Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. The shake. And the layup is up and in. McCollum's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Valanciunas now atop the key. Jacks up a 3. C.J. McCollum, and that's good. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
With and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. McCollum outside. Beyond the arc.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Over to the wing. Out to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Sinks the three-pointer. Williamson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
To the paint. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. Driving in. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. No good on the triple. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
And it's Williamson missing.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's McCollum. He's got 8. And Jones has it in the corner. And that misses badly. Air ball. Ingram. What? Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational bad.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
With the drive, here's Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his second
Fantastic
personal foul.
ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
To the left wing. Graham gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pelicans trail by 6. Out to Nance. Here's Alvarado. On the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Williamson double team. Graham from outside. Nance with the rebound. Poked away. Pass to Graham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Team foul.
And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Graham. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second shot opportunity.
Pelican foul. Najee Marshall. That's his third personal
And that
foul.
one misses.
Fourth
So
team
for the
foul.
Pelicans. Good on the second free throw. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. C.J. McCollum, and that's good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
To the inside. Hernan Gomez. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
No good from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And both free throws good for Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. To the middle. Out to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.